Short words of exhortation with Miracle Goddess. If you have been following us from day one, you will discover that this teaching series has been massive. To conclude this series, I will want to tell us one of the ways to be part of the winning team. So today's short words of exhortation is knowing how to be part of the winning team. Because many times on campus, people usually ask me, Miracle, why are you always smiling? You laugh a lot. You look like things are not happening. God said I should use this laughing as a words to end this series teaching. And I will be bringing in my spiritual father story, Senior Prophet Goddess of us. I learned it from him. You know, every time I will see this man come to the pulpit, Thursday service, Sunday service, he will be dancing, he will be nodding his head, he will be like see nothing is going on. Like, ministry is so sweet and rosy. He will dress, he will never look like his problem, he will be smiling every time. You will not see him depressed and be thinking like this. So I was asking myself, I say, God, does it mean that this man doesn't go through anything, that everything is just rosy for him? That means I want to become part of those you will come for this ministry. Then God told me, he said, do you think so? He said, look closer. When I look closer, I finally discovered that sometimes over a few hours for him climbing the altars, he also experienced challenges too as well. But he never looked like those challenges. So I begin to wonder, is there something I'm not knowing? I was looking for a time where I can ask him. Well, but lately I didn't got that privilege to go and ask him one-on-one. But I was so happy when I went to one of the Bible study back then, and I was so privileged to sit under his teachings then, and I was hearing him telling us how to be part of the winning team. He was telling us the reason why he dances always and is always happy whenever he's in the altar and whenever he's doing the work of God. Then I was like, yeah, this man is finally about to answer my question, and that question has been bothering me for many years, but he did not know, and I never make him to know that question has been bothering me. Why is he always happy? Then he said, if you are a man and you allow your problem to subdue you to the extent that you begin to fall into depression, he said you can never come out of that problem. He said, why? He said, because the problem will now begin to control the way you think, the way you reason, and he said anything that controls you, you are a slave to it, and that thing is a god to you, and anything that is a god over you, that means you can never be bigger than that thing. He said he never allowed his problem to control him, either did he allow his challenges or situation to control him, because he had learned this secret over the years with his work with God. Always to be happy and not to fall into depression because of the circumstances and the things going around him. Then he said the celebrating team is the winning team. He said if you are a fan of football, you will discover that those people who celebrate after the match are those who won the match. He said now, if you want to win the battle, you have to learn how to celebrate always. That's how one of the secrets will win the fight. Not like wow. So I discovered and I learned how powerful that tools can be, and how powerful you can use that tools to conquer many trials and tribulations over your life and destiny. So it don't necessarily mean for people to come and like you or people to come and be talking good about it before you be happy. Instead of, he said happiness is a choice. It's not what people do that make you happy. He said you decide to be happy. So always decide to be happy. So I copied that lifestyle from him. Like those of us who go to university, we know what they call copy and paste. So I copy it and I paste it in my own journey too as well. So I'm always happy. I never allow anything to pull me down, that depression. That's why you always see me with Goddess. Every time I will smile and laugh. So I believe you all have not known the secrets behind my laughing. I want to tell someone, if you have been thinking lately or falling into depression, generate an atmosphere of joy around you, and that's the only way you can come out of that thinking. God is speaking to someone now, and this is a word of prophecy from God. I believe we all have been so blessed so far. Don't forget, Jesus is the only way and is the Savior. And I pray for everyone who have followed this teaching from the day one, and this is the day 7, which is the last day. I pray for all of you wherever you are, under the sound of my voice. Stretch your hands towards the camera and let your hand relate to my hand. The right hand of God is the hand of power. I pray, let power erupt into the hand, and let the fire of God burn from within you, and let you become the carrier of the power of God. And anywhere you go, manifest the greatness and the life of God, and that God kind of life will be what you live. And every tribulation and trial that might be going through your ways and that you might be suffering with, I command that trials and tribulation to get out of your life. Any storm you might be in, just like the way Jesus rebuked the storm, I rebuke that storm, I rebuke that tribulation, I rebuke that challenges. Peace be still, in Jesus' mighty name I pray. So thank you all. I remain just sincerely Miracle Goddess.